In November of 2014, we, the voters, showed up at the polls. We sent a clear message to Washington, D.C. and across our nation and voted in Republicans and finally, after a very long time, took control over the House and Senate. We sent you there because we stand on the same political ground, because we have common principles, because we value the sanctity of life. Some in Congress are going after Planned Parenthood funding. According to Congress.gov, the Defund Planned Parenthood Act of 2015 would prohibit the availability of federal funds for any purpose to Planned Parenthood or any of its affiliates unless they certify that their providers will not perform or provide any funds to any entity that performs abortions for 1 year, not permanently, for just 1 year. You would think that since we voted a majority of Republicans in Congress during last year's elections, they all would fight to defund an organization that does not value the life of the unborn, right? Wrong. Some House GOP members are trying to convince each other that defunding Planned Parenthood could risk a government shutdown and would be a bad political move because according to polling data, Republicans would be blamed for a government shutdown. Let that sink in. Since when has being blamed become the priority over taking a stand and doing what is right? You'll be blamed? Who cares? You will be praised for standing up for what is right and helping save millions of babies' lives. Despite the House passing the bill, it has little chance of enactment because Senate Democrats, who are in the minority, have enough votes to block it, and it also faces a veto threat from the president. This is why we voted a majority of Republicans in the Senate last November. This is why we gave more seats to Republicans in the House. You have enough pictures and damning videos to help you fight. Fight for those who can't speak. It's time for you to stand up, own the mic, own the cameras, and fight. Sadly, some in Congress care more about protecting their careers than protecting precious unborn babies being killed and sold for parts. Integrity, courage, principle, and truth trumps PC politics. Stand up and be counted, you so-called conservatives. It's time to vote based on principle, not PC pandering.